So this is very interesting.
Yep.
This is very interesting. So recently there is this case that happened. But before we talk about the case, a lot of you guys actually email us, through email, through what's it called, the messages on social media, to talk about this. We actually don't really want to do this, but I thought, and after thinking about it, I think this would be an interesting point of view to share from our
perspective, because it happened in our country.
So what is this issue that we are talking about? So recently, a lot of the media are covering it. There's this thing called there's this Indian family. They are caught stealing from a villa in Bali.
The property of the villa,
Property of the villa. So they actually took a lot of things. Actually, you can see the picture here. You can see the picture. This is what they stole. And of course, nowadays there's this video. You gotta document it, right? So the video become very, very viral. So I have actually seen the video, but you have not seen the video. So before we say our comments, let's check out the video together, and we will use our open mind to say to comment on it. So without any further ado, we're gonna check this out.
This is family.
Oh, this is.
You yelling to us. Now you can prove you stop. Why you yelling just now?
Sorry. Please.
Stop yelling, yeah? Stop yelling. Now you're pulling down. After we can prove it. See? After we can prove it all, now you're pulling down. Before you yelling just like now.
You pay God.
Stop it. What you call that?
Aduh.
Take whatever you want to take, then tell.
That's the one that worked.
In the hotel,
Yeah.
In the villa.
Video.
What is that?
Itu
Uh,
I know what's it called, the box in the hotel room, you know.
yeah.
Itu container, ya.
It's like a tissue box, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's.
I will pay. Sorry, I will pay. I am very lately. I know you have a lot of money. I will pay. I know you have a lot of money. Extra money. I will pay. This is no respect. Sorry. Sorry. Really sorry. I will pay. Sorry, I will pay. तुम यार ये कहते नहीं कि मेरे को 50 लाख का माल दिखा दो आई एम रेडी अरे ये कोई सारे डालने की चीज है यार ये बड़ी इजली कोई बात नहीं सॉरी आई विल पे एक्सप्लेन नाउ एक्सप्लेन sorry
Now I watch the video.
I really
Now
watch.
I see what happened. What is actually happened.
It's really interesting. It's really okay. It looks kind of shameful at the same time. But let me read the article to see what is going on. So I'm going to read an article from the coconuts.co. This is going to. I'm just going to read a little bit of it. So let's face it. Hotel freebies are wonderful.
Of course.
Few can resist the allure of those complimentary pants, soap,
And
shampoo,
shampoos.
beckoning you to slip them in your bag and take them home. But there is a limit, people.
Yeah.
Not everything in your hotel room is up for grabs.
Of course.
One Indian family who apparently has a different philosophy on the subject learned the hard way that such behavior is not tolerated in Bali. Over the weekend, a video of the family of Indian tourists getting caught red-handed stealing goods from a villa in Sukawati sub-district of Bali went viral on social media. So this happens just over the last weekend. This is very new.
Yeah.
This is very new. The clip, which was posted by the Twitter user @Hemant, begin with a member of the villa staff going through the family's luggage. We just seen it.
Yeah.
In an apparent attempt to see if any other luggage contained items belonging to the villa.
Yeah,
So this is the, once again, I'm going to show you again. This is the picture of what they stole, and so I think, okay, judging just from, how do I put it, from the video itself, as we know, Bali is the #1 tourist hotspot.
Tourist hotspot, yeah.
In Indonesia, people all over the world come and see
to
Bali,
yeah.
and we also know that Bali has like the nicest people. Right?
The best hospitality, maybe.
Best hospitality, you know, like for them. I'm pretty sure the guy who works there is a native Balinese.
Yeah.
For him to be able to say that, hey, this is not about the money, this is about respect,
Yeah.
right? So I'm assuming this actually, the story takes way beyond before the video happens. So I'm assuming that the Indian tourists are not being nice. Right?
With the hotel staff.
Yeah, because they say that you keep shouting at us, now you see what you've done now, right? So I'm assuming that there is another story before the video happens.
Beyond the accident.
Right. And of course, and then the family did the wrong thing. I mean, you being a jerk tourist or being a jerk guest is one thing, but when you do a criminal thing, it's another thing.
Stealing means criminal.
It's a criminal. Yeah. It's a criminal. Being an asshole is not a criminal, but being a stealing is a criminal. It's two different things.
Because I believe in the hotel or in the villa itself, there will be a list of things that you cannot take it out from the room. Yeah. So I assuming that they know what should go stay in the villa and what's not.
And okay, let's talk about hospital. I mean, the ethical code of being a guest, right? Have you ever taken anything from a hotel room before?
Of course.
I usually took one thing. Slippers,
yeah. It's so tempting to take the slippers.
Sometimes the slippers are better than my slippers, you know.
Yeah.
But in most cases,
maybe I took the soaps, just like the article
usually
said.
You know, the whole housekeeping,
soaps, the shampoo. Oh, what is it?
They have the housekeeping, right? I usually ask the lady, the housekeeping lady, can we take this? I usually ask first because it doesn't feel right, you know, before you ask. And then usually it happened when I go to Japan. I ask the housekeeping, like, can I take this? And say, oh, dozo, go ahead. So this is very interesting though. Now because of this thing, people are saying a lot of things about Indian tourists. Whereas before that, people are saying a lot of bad things about Chinese tourists.
Yeah.
So you see, that's the power of social media. It's kind of like a paradigm shift that's going on right now, right? But let's look at it at the open-minded. Of course, a lot of people are gonna say this is very shameful. This is not an act to really. This kind of shame India, you know. And
but it can happen to anyone, right?
It can happen to anyone. I mean, those are they just being how do you put it? Like they're just being unlucky to get caught. But don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it, guys.
Then how do I put it? I don't think it's very reflective of the whole community. I don't think it's very reflective of the whole culture. Because I believe that this is like a kind of like a case by case incident. You have to look at it because I see some of the comments are saying that they are rich people. They don't know they how do you put it? They don't care about other people. They look down on people and stuff like that.
There are comments like that. Yeah?
So it kind of like shows like this. There's a lot of people are saying, you know, this is aside from the video. A lot of people are saying that the poor people are the one that acts usually worse than the rich people. You know, from India to Bali, it's not cheap.
Yeah, of course. It is Bali we're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, just talking about the airplane, airplane ticket, and the place that they are staying. I'm sure it's a villa. It at least costs how much? Like 3 million rupiah, I think.
Per night.
Per night, about 2 to 3 million at least. At least, because the one that I stayed before in. Villa, there's a number of something. It cost me about me and my friends actually. Me and my friends cost about 5 million rupiah per night.
Per night,
so it's not cheap. So it's not reflective. So I think this is more of a family upbringing, right? Okay, you see the video. In the beginning, the lady was scolding the staff, and then in the middle. She kind of realized.
She starts to.
She kind of realized that she started apologizing. And then in the third part, you see the man.
The man kind of grab
the stuff. You know, I'll pay. Try to do it with money. So it kind of reflect like, oh, you know what? This, to them, is money speaks.
Yeah.
But I'm very proud of the Bali staff because the Balinese, they are like it's all about respect,
not about money. It's
right?
about respect.
So this also, which brings up to the ultimate, the ultimatum is that when you go to another people's country, we talk about this when we remember the parkour people.
The parkour people, yeah.
Yeah, the parkour people.
I believe.
Storer, and then also the swimming, the guy who swim to the hotel, right?
Yeah.
These are now this is the third time that we are seeing it. This is the third time where tourists, I'm not saying whatever country, the tourists acting badly
in another country.
When you go to a country, a country that is not yours, number one is you have to respect.
Because you are the representative of your own country.
Like it or not. Now, I look at the comments and it kind of hurts me though. It kind of hurts me. And people are saying, oh, I have an experience with an Indian guest. All of them are like that. But really though, I don't think that's
a lot of. It's not represents the community.
It's called, in psychology they call it memory association. So when you see something bad, you will kind of like
stuck in your
associate
head,
with something that recently happens, but you kind of forget all the good things that probably happens. Like for example, if I work in a hotel, I will probably have good experience with Indian guests, but because of that one incident, I will only remember the bad one. Right? It's just memory association. There's this thing called ethnocentrism. Ethnocentrism is it means that we are putting stereotypes on people. Everybody is an ethnocentric. It's kind of like racist, but it's not racist. If racist, you see it as a negative way. Ethnocentric is just you're putting stereotypes on people.
Mainly stereotypes.
For example, Italians love spaghetti. Right? That's called ethnocentric. Indonesian
mostly are Muslim.
Mostly are Muslim. That's ethnocentric. Indians are mostly all Indians are Hindu. That's ethnocentric, but it's not racism. And now there's this new ethnocentric stereotype called Indian guests are bad. So this is going to be very tough on future Indian tourists that's going to come to Indonesia
to act nicely, to prove.
It's going to look badly though. It's really going to look badly. You know how easy it is, because of one thing that is not, you're actually not associated with those families, and people are going to look at you the same way as the family. So that's kind of tough.
And we hope you guys don't do like that. We're not doing like that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Hiubang Show subscribers are all good people. Ethnocentric. Just me being Hiubang Show people. In a positive way. Hiubang Show a little bit demanding when you guys are reacting, but they're all good people. I'm pretty sure of that. That's the thing. We talk about the store or the parkour. We talk about the swimming tourists, and now we got the stealing tourists. So don't do it, guys. Just don't do it. Wherever you go, be respectful of the people. Be respectful of the culture, because you know what? It will go a long way. It will go a long way.
People reminds the bad thing more.
People easily remember the bad things, don't you think so?
Instead of the good ones.
Yeah, it's just human nature. It's just the psychology of it. But so, guys, be mindful wherever you come. I mean, come and visit me. Come and visit us, right?
In Jakarta.
That's
our talk for today.
This video
talk about tourism.
This video is not on the list. We thought that this would be an interesting topic for not trying to badmouth anybody. We're not trying to talk shit about a country. But we're just trying to explain. We thought this is going to be an interesting topic to talk about. As always, thank you for watching.
Tell us what's your opinion about the situation in the comment section below. And see you.
Are you still here? They're still watching.
Oh, thank you so much for watching until
till the end.
This second.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Don't forget to
while you're here, don't forget to
subscribe.
Don't forget to
hit the like button.
And guys, if you are looking for advertising, email us.
Email us at hiubangshow@gmail.com.
Or even better, go to our Patreon page. We got lots of good stuff.
The link is on the description box.
You know, we've been doing this for quite a while. We've been asking them to do. Nobody go to our Patreon page.
But maybe after this.
Maybe after this. Anyway, guys, as always.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.